Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? I hope all is doing well today. I want to come in and make a video on Jasmine Crockett, but before I say what I have to say, I'm gonna post up a few short videos for you all to hear. So here is video number one.
How long are y'all gonna go hard for Jasmine Crockett? She's not for you. She's not for the people. She's putting on a show and she's lining her pockets. If she actually really cared about the people, she would be going for more money. Instead of saying that the United States government isn't in the business of handing out money, even though they're giving it to men who sleep with other men in South Africa, even though they're giving it to Ukraine by the billions, even though 100 billion of that money is missing, even though they're giving it to all of these migrants who have come in and have not paid into this system at all, even though they're giving the money to obviously these lawmakers who are compounding their money exponentially by the year. Jasmine Crockett is saying that America is not in the business of giving money to its citizens. What? But she could be fighting for us to be getting more money. The argument could have been, instead of 20% of the savings going back to the American people, why is it not 50% of the savings going back to the American people? Why is it not 70% of the savings going back to the American people? No, that was not her argument. She said, what can $5,000 do? And she said they're not in the business of giving us money. $5,000 could do a whole lot for a whole lot of people, actually. $5,000 could do a lot for me. I know that. That's helping somebody get out of credit card debt. That's 6 months of somebody's car payment. That's child care. That's groceries. That's repairs around the house. That's healthcare medical bills. $5,000 can actually be pretty life-changing for the average American, but Jasmine Crockett is not the average American, nor does she care about the average American. I don't know when y'all gonna pick that up.
Jasmine Crockett is going to be the next Letitia James. She's been doing interviews on television, podcasts, saying some wild things. In her latest interview, she's calling Southern people that live in Southern states broke and how they have to depend on bigger cities for funding. It's like Jasmine was that girl in high school that didn't get much attention. Now that the spotlight is being shined on her, as the old folks used to say, she's showing out and she's doing too much. Now, I'm all for being your authentic self. I don't believe you have to think, speak, or behave like another group to appear educated. But Jasmine is just unrefined and uncultured. I don't know if she realized that the Democratic Party is using her as the face for their anti-Trump campaign. When this all died down, they're going to go in a room and shake hands and be friends again, and she's going to be left out in the cold to fend for herself, just like Letitia James. You know, at this point, I'm about to run for Congress. At least I have a degree in political science, so I know what I be talking about. I just don't be talking out my you know what.
See, the 92% of the black women who follows the Democrat Party, they are just delusional and brainwashed. And they don't know the difference, okay? Because they can't see that Jasmine Crockett was sent out here to play the loud, sassy, ratchet black girl, okay, with the long eyelashes and the facial expressions. Because really, they don't think of us as intelligent beings. They just think of us as people who always have a chip on our shoulder, who don't love our men, who are not educated. And that's who Jasmine Crockett is trying to embody. This is who the Democrats think that black women are. But thank God it's not working. Intelligent beings who are using our third eye, we can see right through it. What we have to do is just ignore Jasmine Crockett.
So there you have it, guys. There you have it. More and more women are coming out talking about Jasmine Crockett Crockett's behavior, particularly women of color, even women in Texas who are Democrats and independent, is speaking on her ghetto behavior. One woman even says she's being paid to make a FOOL out of herself. Mind you, she went to a private school, guys, in the past, so she's supposed to have some elegance and class about herself. But no, she's acting very hood radish. I personally think she is the mouthpiece for the Democratic Party and she's being used like a puppet. I mean, she's saying the most ridiculous things like we're in love with Russia, which is untrue. The American people just want peace and prosperity. This for far too long, there's the old status quo and the way of doing things from her party from generation to generation. And American people don't want that anymore. She's supposed to be an elected official and speaking on the behalf of the American people, but Maxine Ward, AOC, and the rest of the Democratic Party is horrible and has failed us over and over again. Excuse me. Generational wealth for people of color has been stagnant. It's because of her party. They choose to hold poor people back and not do right by them. Jasmine Crockett is just getting paid. She is as a paid spokesperson. There's a different way of getting your point across, and she's not doing it. She's ghetto, ratchet, and embarrassing, and she's on the wrong side of the political perspective and being used by the Democratic Party for political gain. You know, guys, she even threatened Margie Taylor Greene on The View. I will speak more about The View another time because those women are horrible as well. But yeah, she threatened Margie Taylor Greene. I love Margie Taylor Greene because she tells it like it is and hold people feet to the fire. But Jasmine Crockett, she has really and truly lost her way and is being used as their stand-up guy, but she can't see it because she's getting paid. Money is the root of all evil. I'm quite sure you guys heard of that. People will do anything for the almighty dollar. Also, let me say, she's on all these interviews on television, basically making a fool out of herself. I even heard that she may be running for president in 2028. Can you guys believe that? Oh, that will be the worst because she will remind me of Kamala Harris. And this is why the Democratic Party got her up there as a spokesperson. They trying to groom her and prepare her and get her ready. But guess what? The American people ain't going forward. We're not stupid and we are not going to vote. I tell people to run as far as they can from the Democratic Party. If you want to vote independent. If you choose to vote Republican, vote Republican. But stay as far as you can away from the Democratic Party because I find them to be evil. They don't care. Even during Trump's speech, I made a video about that. If you guys get a chance, go in and listen to that on my page here. They were so like they didn't clap, they didn't stand, nothing. The only thing they stood up for is they clapped for Ukraine. That's it, nothing else. But as far as Jasmine Crockett, more and more women are holding her feet to the fire and they giving her that work, and rightfully so. This woman is so embarrassing. I mean, what is she doing? What really is she doing? Do she not see herself looking like a DAMNFOOOL? I mean, she is embarrassing first and foremost herself, her parents, Texas, and of course the Democratic Party. But they don't care because after they get finished with her, all they're gonna do is kick her to the curb. They're gonna kick her to the curb. And that's pretty much my rat on Jasmine Crockett. Um, I just want to come in and let you guys know so many women, particularly women of color, are on social media, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and they are giving her that work. And they need to give her that work because she is so embarrassing. I don't know who she speaks for. I don't know if she thinks she is the spokeswoman for black women, but me, I'm a Gen X. I ain't down for that foolishness, that ghetto-ness, the ratchetness and embarrassment. I'm not down for that, and if young people shouldn't be for this either. This woman is like in her 40s. She's 40 years old. I heard she's single with no kids. But it is truly and truly embarrassing the way she has got on these TV programs and just embarrass herself. I mean, it's just really ridiculous. And you know what? Let them keep on making a fool out of herself, themselves. Let Jasmine Crockett keep making a fool out of herself. Let the Democratic Party keep making a fool out of themselves because American people is seeing them for what they really are. They are an evil group of people. They are evil and they're negative. And let me just add, they are just so mad at Trump because he won the election, and they also mad because Doge is going in cleaning up all of this wasteful abuse, all of this money that's going places that shouldn't be going to people who are Social Security has checks and stuff going to people that's what 100 and some years old. The oldest person was 368. That money ain't going to them. These Democrats are getting kickbacks, and they have been the majority of. They have been the party who's been in office more than the Republican Party. So they are the ones who's getting this money. They're giving it to their friends, and they are basically stealing the taxpayer money. But that's okay because Doge is gonna get up on it, and somebody gonna be held accountable and be going to jail when it's all said and done. So guys, that's my rap for the day on Hood Rat Jasmine Crockett. You guys come in when you get a chance, listen to the video, like and share so it can go through the algorithm, and let me know what you think about this Hood Rat Jasmine Crockett. I have put up 3 videos about women talking about her behavior, even on down to the first video about the lady talking about Jasmine was saying, "Oh, what is $5,000 going to do for people?" A lot of people can use $5,000. I mean, I can even use $5,000. If somebody give me $5,000, you think I'm just going to turn that away? No, I'm not going to turn it away. I'm going to take it and put it to a bill. I'll probably save it, put it in the bank, whatever. A lot of people can use that money and do a lot with that money. So of course, $5,000 is just $5,000. If there was more, we're not limiting ourselves. But if we can get more, of course we would want more. So you guys, when you get a chance, go on in and listen to the video and give me your comment if you like. And let me know rather how you feel about this hood rat behavior of Jasmine Crockett. Okay, I'll be back in sometime this week with another video, and you guys be blessed and have a great day. Bye bye.